Hi, air signs. So I decided to do a new series of readings. This is going to be your weeklies. I've been wanting to do it for so long. I even wanted to do dailies as well, but with all the personal readings, the monthly readings, the mid-monthly readings, I was like, oh my god, I'm so swamped, I can't do it. So, you know, to do 12 daily or 12 weekly readings for, and you know, the signs would be so daunting, especially like my life is very jam-packed, jam-packed right now. So I was like, you know what? Let's compromise. I'll do the elements. I've seen other readers do elements, and that's a great idea. So guys, I hope you enjoy this new series. Thank you guys so much for your likes, comments, and subscriptions. And I'm not trying to make this intro super long, but you can always fast forward, right? Alright guys, so let's go ahead and see what's going on for the air signs. And if any of you actually watched the new moon reading that I did, I do apologize. I bought a new camera. I was so excited to like use my new camera, but oh my god, the audio was terrible along with the color in the video. I was so disappointed. So I will be getting a new camera this week for the December readings, okay? So I do apologize for that, but I guess my 10-year-old camera that I'm using right now is way better than that new one that just really blowed. I was so disappointed. But yeah, you guys are troopers, and I still saw some likes, and I was just like, I love my subscribers so much. Like, you guys are so amazing, like such amazing and genuine people. Alright guys, enough of the blabber. I will do a timestamp for this video because I did do an intro of like 2 minutes, and that's just 2 minutes too long. Alright guys, so air signs, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Let's see what your energy is for this week, okay? I'm going to pull 3 cards, and we're just going to see what Spirit has to tell you. So, 3 cards for Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. For the air signs, what is their energy in this week, 19th through the 25th? First card you have is the Fool. So, I feel like with the air signs, we do have this energy of new beginnings, okay? And it's a risk. Whatever you're doing right now is definitely a risk in your life. You know this. The people you've told about this new thing, this new venture that you want to do, they know it's a risk as well. Some of them may be looking at you like, oh my gosh, this is like, what are you doing? Like, who does this, you know? Like, this is like not a good idea. But I feel like that is the basis of every new risk that we ever partake in. So with this Fool card, this speaks of new beginnings. Perhaps you want to travel somewhere new, and your parents are against it. Perhaps, you know, or your friends or your family or your spouse or something. Or perhaps you want to start a new venture when it comes to money and work. But it's a very risky thing because there's nothing that says it's going to work, but also nothing that says it's going to not work, right? So you are definitely taking risks this week with either serious things like work, love, housing, all of those types of things. Or it could be, the Fool could also mean things as like you're just making, you're kind of just making decisions off the whim, okay? So I feel like some of you guys may be just making decisions off the whim. At the same time, I'm getting so many messages, that's why I'm just like, oh, you may be, honestly, legit, as this card says, foolish. So you may be making decisions this week that are a little bit foolish, and people are like, what are they doing? That is not something to do. So I definitely feel this card has a lot to do also with people's opinions of you at this time, okay? I feel like a lot of people's opinions of you at this time may be like, they're not making the best decision that they could make. Okay, so, you know, just be careful of gossip. Be careful of also just making decisions that aren't very wise. So, you know, sometimes I think this week you really, air signs, you really need to check yourselves. I know you guys are very logical people, so it almost makes me feel like you're making a calculated risk. I think maybe with another, like maybe if like this was a fire sign, Fire signs who are watching this, do not get on my butt about this, but with the fire signs and the Fool card combined, I feel like this would be like, oh my gosh, they're drunk driving. What are they doing? Like that type of thing, okay? With the air signs, though, I feel this is more of a calculated risk. This is like you calculating something, and it's a risk, but you have faith in it, and you think it's going to work. And you know what? It might work. Okay? Let's go ahead and see your second card. Second card for the air signs. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands reversed. So, yeah, air signs, in this week, we have Thanksgiving, okay? We have family, community, friends. We have getting together with people. I feel like you guys may not be having the best time at these holiday excursions, okay? And that's not for everybody, but I really feel like the main energy for air signs right now is like this feeling of not getting along with everybody that they're going to meet or hang out with for Thanksgiving. If you live in America, BTW, so sorry for those who don't live in America, but for those who don't live in America, you may be going to some type of social event and you may not have a lot of fun, okay? So me just saying that, maybe you just don't want to go. Maybe this is like, just don't go then, you know, if you're not going to have a lot of fun. Because we do have the celebration and family card upside down. So this definitely is relating to the fact that Spirit does understand. For the majority of my readers, I do this for, you know, the United States, because that's where I live, and this is a big, big holiday for us. Pretty much everybody celebrates this. So with this celebration of a holiday type of card here, it definitely speaks to those who are going to be, you know, doing this tradition, and it definitely speaks to the fact that you may not have a lot of fun. So I don't know if you just don't want to go. You may be begrudgingly going, and therefore you're not going to have a fun time. Also, you may be feeling like you wish you had a partner to go with, and that makes you feel kind of alone, okay? So Librans, my heart, Librans, I don't know why I said Librans, but maybe it's the Librans who are this strong energy. But air signs in general, my heart does go out for you guys. Holidays aren't for everybody, you know. It depends. It really depends. So we do have that kind of dissatisfaction with family gatherings, okay? For this week, just for this week. And lastly, let's see what other card you guys have. The Ace of Pentacles reversed. So, with that card, I do feel like at the same time, air signs, you're going to be kind of feeling as though your money is not growing. You're going to be feeling as though your money's not growing. It's not, you know, it's really, it's like it's almost got no fertilizer in the plant, it's just water in your plant. You're not going to feel like it's growing long and healthy and strong. It's not, the abundance isn't coming to you as you thought it would. This could also mean feelings of like maybe you had your heart set on something when it comes to money and you get denied. So it could mean maybe you don't get the job offer that you wanted. So guys, I hate to be a bummer. I'm so sorry, but like, with that, you know, it could definitely mean that the opportunity that you had in your head about some type of money idea is not going to go through, okay? So for this week, guys, Ace of Pentacles reversed. So don't put too many, too many eggs in a basket or something. Something like that. Don't put too many eggs in a basket, because I feel like with this here, it's kind of a no when it comes to that idea you had about money or career or whatever. It's a no at this time, okay guys? So I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it gave you clarity. And guys, if you'd like a personal reading, please come visit my website or email me, okay? But guys, I really do feel like that's what I'm feeling for you guys this week, okay? Thank you guys so much for visiting my channel once and again. I love you guys, and I will see you in December, okay? Happy holidays. Bye, air signs.